Hello and welcome. To solve this logarithmic equation, we are going to start by getting rid of the fraction. Of course, you know that when a fraction is equal to 1, it simply means that the numerator is equal to the denominator. So we have that log to base 2 of 2 to the power x minus 1 plus 3 to the power x plus 1 is equal to 2x minus log to base 2 of 3 to the power x. Now, when you look at this equation, you will see that this is a log term and this is also a log term, but this is not. So the question is there a way for us to write 2x in terms of log to base 2? And of course, the answer is yes, because let us recall that when we have log to base a of a to the power b, that this is equal to b. So if b is equal to 2x, and of course we are already working in base 2, a is equal to 2, then this is going to be 2, and b is going to be 2x. So we have that log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2x is equal to 2x. And actually, this is the key to solving this logarithmic equation. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to replace this term, that is 2x, with log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2x. And with the replacement, we have that log to base 2 of 2 to the power x minus 1 plus 3 to the power x plus 1 is equal to, this is now log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2x minus log to base 2 of 3 to the power x. Now look at these two, and remember that when we have log a minus log b, that this is also equal to log a over b. So that means that this right hand side is the same as log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2x divided by 3 to the power x. And of course, the left hand side remains the same. And now when you look at this equation, you will see that log to base 2 of this is equal to log to base 2 of that, which simply means that 2 to the power x minus 1 plus 3 to the power x plus 1 is equal to 2 to the power 2x over 3 to the power x. Now let us remember that when we have a to the power m minus n, that this is equal to a to the power m divided by a to the power n. So this is equal to 2 to the power x divided by 2 to the power 1, which is equal to 2. And also let us remember that when we have a to the power m plus n, that this is equal to a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. So this is going to be equal to 3 to the power x multiplied by 3 to the power 1, which is equal to 3. And now with these two, this equation becomes 2 to the power x over 2 plus 3 times 3 to the power x is equal to, also remember that we can write 2 to the power 2x as 2 to the power x squared. And of course, in the denominator, you have 3 to the power x. So this is equal to 2 to the power x squared divided by 3 to the power x. Now, at this point, you can see 2 to the power x and 2 to the power x. And you can also see 3 to the power x and 3 to the power x. So, let 2 to the power x be equal to u, and 3 to the power x be equal to v. And with these substitutions, this equation becomes u over 2 plus 3 times v is equal to u squared over v. Now, to simplify this equation, let us multiply through by 2 times v. So, u over 2 times 2v is equal to uv. 3v times 2v. 3 times 2 is 6. V times v is v squared. And u squared over v times 2v. This, of course, is going to cancel that, leaving us with 2u squared. Now, let us rearrange this equation. Let us take all these terms on the left-hand side over to the right-hand side. When we do that, we are left with 0 on the left-hand side, and this is equal to 2u squared minus uv minus 6v squared. Now, you can see that we have a quadratic equation. And to solve this quadratic equation, we will factorize. The factors of 2u squared are u and 2u. And the factors of minus 6v squared are minus 2v and 3v. Now, u times 3v is going to give us 3uv. And 2u times minus 2v is going to give us minus 4uv. And minus 4uv plus 3uv is going to give us minus uv. So that gives us that the factors of this quadratic equation are u minus 2v and 2u plus 3v, and of course this is equal to 0. Now from here we have that either u minus 2v is equal to 0 or 2u plus 3v is equal to 0. From here we have that u is equal to 2v, and from here we have that 2u is equal to minus 3v. Now let us look at this. For all real values of x, u and v can never be negative. So this equation is of no use to us in solving this logarithmic equation. So this is what we are going to use. Now we know that u is equal to what? 2 to the power x. And we know that v is equal to 3 to the power x. So this logarithmic equation has been reduced to this. And to solve this equation, let us divide both sides by 3 to the power x. That is, this over 3 to the power x and over 3 to the power x. Of course, this is going to cancel that, leaving us with 2 over 3 to the power x is equal to 2. Now, the next thing we are going to do is to take log of both sides of the equation, and we continue with log to base 2. So we have that log to base 2 of 2 over 3 to the power x is equal to log to base 2 of 2. Now here we must apply the power rule of logarithms. That is, we bring down this exponent x to the front of the equation to become a multiplier. When we do that, we have that x times log to base 2 of 2 over 3 is equal to, now remember that log to base 2 of 2 is equal to 1. So this is equal to 1. Next, we divide both sides of this equation by log to base 2 of 2 over 3. And when we do that, we have that x is equal to 1 over log to base 2 of 2 over 3. Remember that we can apply the quotient rule. When we do that, we have that x is equal to 1 over log to base 2 of 2 minus log to base 2 of 3. And of course, once more, since log to base 2 of 2 is 1, we have that ultimately x is equal to 1 over 1 minus log to base 2 of 3. Now, this is the exact value of x. You can also use a calculator to evaluate this, and you have that x is approximately equal to minus 1.7095. So this is the value of x that satisfies this logarithmic equation. And with that, we come to the end of today's exercise. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.